Hi, happy Halloween. Um, got one email from him today, stating, I can't remember all exactly what it said, but basically stating that he hopes we can get together and talk it out. I have till November 5th to respond. He has an attorney that he can retain free of charge. And yeah, that was the gist of it. I'm just ugh. And so I sent it to my niece, and she's like, "Well, do you want to try talking to him again?" I'm like, "We'll see what he's like on Sunday when he comes over to pick up his stuff, but I don't have high hopes. And what's the point of talking? Because he's just going to expect me to give in to exactly what he wants again. I don't think there's any reason to try to talk it out at this point." I haven't heard back from any of the attorneys I reached out to yesterday. So hopefully Monday I will. Um, yeah, I've been obsessively checking my email. I did get a random call from one of the towns that's like a couple hours away, closer to where he's from. I didn't answer it, and they didn't leave a voicemail or anything. And then when I Googled the number, it didn't really tell me anything. I was worried it was like his mom, because I deleted all of her numbers and everything. Yeah, no voicemail or anything. So, yeah. So I worked all day. I'm wearing my fun Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin Believer sweatshirt, some fun Frankenstein socks, and I have mismatched Halloween earrings. One's a witch's cauldron, and one's a fun spider with like a red jewel in it. There goes Ethel. Ethel, come here. I took the dogs for a nice walk. They were very well behaved today, especially compared to like yesterday. The past couple of walks, they were very well behaved. So that was nice. So we were able to take a little bit of a longer walk. And I made sure to stop and let them sniff anything they wanted. And then I think I'm going to give them a nice little dental treat tonight for Halloween. And yeah, got all my chores done. I had a little bit of candy, and I made a frozen pizza and had a little pizza and had a soda earlier today. I've already switched my clocks over for the time change. My mom freaks out about it, so she changed the time at her house days ago. So I decided just to do it now and then adjust to it over the weekend. Although this one's not the hard time change. So yeah, we'll see what this weekend brings. I'm a little bummed I didn't hear back from any of the attorneys, but I'm sure they're all, busy. So just got to be patient. When I looked it up, it said expect to wait like 24 to 48 hours to hear from someone. So I'm hoping Monday. But yeah, and then so I think just this weekend, I don't have plans. I'm trying not to spend any money. So I think I'm going to finally work on tearing apart the garden. It's supposed to be decent. Yeah, and I don't have plans to do anything else. My house is still nice and clean. I might just re-vacuum and stuff, but I kind of want just a chill, easy weekends. Maybe watch a movie or something. Hang out with the dogs. I gotta go outside and play with them a little bit because when we normally play, I'm hoping to have trick-or-treaters. So I gotta, have to move the baby gate towards the front door to block them so I can actually open the door. So yeah, okay. He was just, yeah. I sent the emails to my brother. He's been divorced. He's he's like the smartest person I know. And so I sent him the emails, and I sent him the email because he's like, what's these modifications he keeps talking about? I'm like, I'm pretty sure I sent it to you, but I resent him the modifications. Like, this is what he sent me a couple weeks ago. And then I sent him, I'm like, and this was my original response. because he's reading it. I'm like, yeah, I don't really have problems with these ones, but this one's ridiculous. And then I send him my response. He's like, well, that seems fair. I'm like, yeah, but it's not 100% what he wants. So he's going to fight about it until I'm just like, okay, whatever you want. And I'm not doing that. So that's where that is. Ugh. I mean, if he can retain attorney for free, because I'm sure his parents or his wealthy friend that lives on the other side of the country is paying for him, because he's like, oh, he did mention how I'm pushing him into bankruptcy, but I don't know how. I don't, yeah. So, I'm like, well, you want a divorce. It's not cheap. It's not easy. Like, it's not going to be what he thinks it is. Yeah. And there's Lucy wanting in. So probably just a little shorter, quick update today. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of movement on anything. With his communications, though, he has kind of, I want to say, chilled out a little. The language isn't as as aggressive. Lucy, just a minute. So yeah, I want to see what he's like on Sunday. He's not, I know what it's going to be. He's not going to be receptive to anything I have to say. If I don't 100% agree with what he wants, he's going to be like, okay, fine, we'll go to court. That's great, because you're in contempt of court right now. So, yeah. Okay. Enough of that. I hope everyone has a happy, fun, safe Halloween. Yeah, maybe I'll count how many trick-or-treaters I get this year. I did when I was walking the dogs. There was like this pack of kids riding bikes down the middle of the road, and I'm like, why aren't any of you in school right now? I thought that was weird. Yeah, we'll see if I get any trick-or-treaters. Okay, I will give you an update tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a lot done in my garden next time I talk to you. Thank you for being here. Love you. Bye.